of opening fire on the Highland Park 4th of July parade is facing 7 first-degree murder charges, and prosecutors say that is just the beginning.
Let's go to WGN's Kelly Davis, who is live in Highland Park with the very latest on that. Kelly?
Ray and Micah, the state's attorney, called this a calculated, premeditated attack. He said those 7 first-degree murder charges are just the beginning, the first of several charges, dozens of charges, in fact, that they're expected to face over the next coming days, possibly weeks. And when he made that announcement tonight, a large crowd that gathered here at this intersection started cheering. A sense of confusion as gunfire erupts at the Highland Park 4th of July parade. A gunman fired more than 70 rounds into the crowd from a rooftop at the corner of 2nd and Central. Witnesses walk through the aftermath of the shooting that killed 7 people and injured 38 others.
This crisis has devastated entire families and our community in a single moment, and we know it will take time to heal.
Police say the gunman had been planning the attack for weeks. He legally purchased the rifle used in that shooting, which helped police track down their suspect. After the shooting, police say he disguised himself in women's clothing to escape.
He drove around to a number of places. He drove into Wisconsin, then he came back into Illinois. That's when the alert person who recognized the vehicle description from the press briefing called 911, and he was stopped.
Police say they had contact with a suspected shooter in September of 2019 after a family member reported he threatened to kill everyone. State police confiscated a collection of knives, a dagger, and a sword. No guns were found, and family chose not to file charges.
Police can't make an arrest unless there is probable cause to make an arrest or somebody is willing to sign complaints regarding the arrest. Absent of those things, the police don't have power to detain somebody.
Police say the community has been helpful with their investigation, but they made a plea for people to dig a little deeper. Specifically, they're looking for a woman who may have witnessed the suspected shooter ditch his rifle right after the shooting.
We're very certain that there was a female witness who saw Crimo drop an object inside of a red blanket behind Ross's at 625 Central Avenue immediately following the shooting.
Police say the suspected shooter has been talking to detectives, but they still don't know why this heinous crime occurred.
Investigators have been really tirelessly working since Crimo was taken into custody, trying to determine motive. At this point, there is no definitive motive that he had.
The 7 counts of first-degree murder could lead to a life sentence in prison without the possibility of parole. The suspected gunman is expected to appear in bond court tomorrow morning, and the state's attorney says they plan to ask that judge for no possibility of bail. We are expecting a press conference to resume here shortly. We will bring you that update as soon as we get it. But for now, live in Highland Park, I'm Kelly Davis, WGN News.
Thank you, Kelly. Family of the alleged gunman releasing a statement through their attorney moments ago. It reads in part, "We are all mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers, and this is a terrible tragedy for many families, the victims, the parade goers, the community, and our own. Our hearts, thoughts, and prayers go out to everybody." Law enforcement officials plan to hold a news conference updating the investigation later this hour, as Kelly said, and we will bring it to you live.